All right. This is day 11 of learning Spanish from scratch. And yesterday we did learn a lot of words. We even went into a whole new unit. And today we're gonna basically start from scratch again. And like it's not like we've progressed, and I mean we have made some progress, but yeah, we're obviously still on the beginner level. I hope I hope I'm audible. Let me check. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, we're still on the beginner level, and we are simply going to start with the more difficult units. And I mean, on yikes, my phone fell. Anyway, yeah, so I just hope that when I do start my stream properly today, that there are enough people who are, going to learn the language with me. So if you just started watching this stream, I would encourage you to not just watch this stream on your own and like just watch me learn new words, but I would really encourage you to, learn with me. And whatever word I'm going to learn, I would really request you to, say that word out loud. When I say a word out loud, I would like you to say the same word out loud. In that way, not only will you enjoy watching the stream, but you're also going to, remember a word or two, and that's all that we really want here, really. And if you're joining back on the stream, I would, encourage you to go over the previous words that we learned in yesterday's stream. So before we do that, okay, now there is one thing that I can do to help you figure that out. That is, if you're joining the next day from, and if you did see last day's stream, if you just started watching the stream, I would highly encourage you to, like drop an Ola, something like this that's on my screen, HOLA. Just drop an Ola so I know that you're here, and we can have a conversation before I actually delve deep into learning this language. So Ola to everyone who's watching. And yeah, I mean, if you just joined back in to the stream, then definitely write an Ola down in the chat so I know you're here and we can start talking. Honestly, I had such a long day. There was like way too many things going on. I had a lot of work. I went to work today, obviously, but before work, I also had like swimming, and I have this exam coming up, which is literally tomorrow. The one that I have been mentioning about, that exam is tomorrow in swimming. After swimming, I went to work, and then there was like way too much work today, so I did all of that. Like there were a lot of sheets and all of that I had to make. And after that, I also had to create a content for this one brand. That's, I mean, by content, I mean to say I had to make like an Instagram reel for this brand called Lay's. So I did all of that. It was a very long day, and I'm finally here doing this YouTube live, trying to learn Spanish and also interact with everybody who watches my stream. So hola, hola, hola. Just write your hola down in the chat and we can have a conversation. Let me share my screen. Okay, so we are going to, okay, before we actually like start with the stream, I am going to make a post, obviously. And as usual, please don't judge my ChatGPT history. These are like things I was kind of getting wrong. Well, let's pick some words that we learned a lot of new words. Okay, I remember yesterday we learned a lot of words which were related to sports and gym and all of these things basically. So let me just write down all that I learned yesterday and make a post out of it. As usual, please don't judge my ChatGPT, okay? Like, listen, we all use ChatGPT. So please don't judge my ChatGPT, and That's because, listen, we're in 2026. Everyone uses ChatGPT. It is very normal. It's nothing odd. I use ChatGPT to make my life easier so that I don't have to, like use my brain and like think way too much. Um, so, okay, someone has written, sí, amigo. Hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? So, yeah, I'm going to start with my lesson. Bubble 233x3t. Hola, wait, ¿dónde está? Where are you from? Bubble 233, where are you from? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde está? I think. ¿Dónde está means where are you from, right? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde estás? Yeah. Wait, I want to say where are you from? I don't want to say. Wait, hold on, hold on. I want to ask where are you from? Sorry, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? I'm so sorry. Okay, ¿de dónde eres? ¿Dónde está de India? Okay. Yeah, even I'm from India. So, how do I say that? Same here is. How do I say same here? I think you know better Spanish. So, can you tell me how I can say same here? Because I want to say like same here. I am from India too. So, I think I should say something like uh, Joe, I am from India. I don't know how to say that. How do I say I am from India? Wait. Oh my god. I am from India. How can I say that? Soy de la India. Okay, soy de la India. Hola, Bubble 233. What's your name? Like, what's your good name? Yo soy de India. Okay, yo soy de India. Yo soy de India as well. Uh, what is your good name? Bubble 233x3t. So, I would really like to know that, honestly, because like calling you Bubble 233x3, that's like a huge name to spell out loud. My name is like really short. It's just 4 letters. Riza. Riza, that's my name. Bubble 233x3t says his name is Sahil. Okay, hello Sahil. Hola Sahil. So you said that you're also learning. Honestly, I would love to have a conversation like with someone who's also learning, such as me. Obviously, I don't have that fluency yet to actually have like a proper conversation, but I can try, and I think like that's going to help me. So, where are you learning Spanish from, firstly, Sahil? I would love to know because I am using Duolingo. Like, have you heard of Duolingo? Have you guys heard of Duolingo? Like a lot of you may have heard of Duolingo, like ones who watch my stream and everything. But like if you have joined here from the for the first time, have you heard of Duolingo and like where like Sahil, if you're watching, where are you learning Spanish from? I would love to know that. Again, if you just started watching the stream, please write an hola down in the chat so I know you're here and I can actually have a conversation in Spanish. Not like I'm very good at it. I do not know how to talk in Spanish. I am obviously learning. It's my 11th day. Like, please don't judge me. But yeah, I mean, like, okay, Sahil says, I just use ChatGPT. I used to learn on Duolingo, but it had many ads. Oh, yes, Duolingo does have like so much ads. So, what I did is, I actually wanted to get serious about Spanish. So, I paid for the Super Duolingo, which is this one. It's actually really nice and it costs like, I saved up and I did that obviously. I didn't randomly spend on it, but it's actually really nice. Like, Sahil, if you want my recommendation, like if you're actually serious about learning, then I would definitely recommend you to, get the super version. I got the super version. This is me. If you want to add me, I would love to have you as a friend on Duolingo. This is my username. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like get the super version because it's actually really nice. Like I know there's so many ads in the free version, but in like with the super version, like if you stay in this stream for quite some time, you'll see they keep asking the same question over and over and over and over again until you remember the words really well. So that is the super version. It's really good. I think you should like do a little bit of an investment. If you want to save up, you can do that. Save up and like buy it, and it's just not that much, honestly. It's like 1,700 or something for 1 year, which I think is good enough, because like a lot of people spend that money on clothes and whatnot, clothes and games and food and whatnot. Like food is all right. I'm talking about junk food. So like I think it's good to like spend like 1,600, 1,700 for one whole year, unlimited practice. Trust me, get Duolingo, learn Spanish, and please like chat with me. Like I want to learn Spanish too. I don't have anyone to talk to in Spanish. So please, yeah, please, please learn Spanish. Like I have someone to talk to. So yeah, what am I even doing here? I want to upload this one post. Let me just do that. I'm actually so like on ChatGPT, you can actually uh what the hell am I writing? Okay, yeah. So on ChatGPT, like they have these chapters. So for example, they have chapters like right now I'm doing sports. I just started learning about sports. The day before I was learning about interests. Like interests such as cooking and what else? Cooking, dancing, all these things. Now, and today I'm learning about sports. And they have stories. These stories are so good. I don't think you have these stories, Sahil, in the free version, but you should definitely get it. Definitely get these. I'll start the story. You'll see it's very interesting. They teach you like 20 new words at the same time, and you'll actually want to keep going. It's so, so nice. And it's very useful also. And like if you actually get the pro version, they have this thing like if I'm talking about Spanish, they like in language learning, there's A1, A2, A3. Sorry, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, like this, okay? And if you want to go to a particular country, wherever that is, if it's Spain or if it's Germany, if it's Canada, then French, then you need to know a particular level of that language. So for this instance, you need to learn like B2 of this language. So when you reach B2 level, which is this level, that means you can not only speak, you can listen and understand, you can read, see and read the language very well. So like this app is so good. It'll teach you thoroughly, okay, like until you really remember the words very well. Right now I'm obviously on the beginner section, which is like for babies basically. Like A1 is like elementary level Spanish or something. And not just Spanish, like it's the same for any language you learn. Like I've learned a little bit of German and Vietnamese. These ones I was just trying, so I'm not good at it. But yeah, I've tried to learn a little bit of German, and honestly, like they really teach you so well. I'll show you like on German also. As you can see, I'm on like beginner only, A1. A1 is like elementary level. A2, once you reach A2, it's like like you're in like middle school or something, like you're in class 4 or 5. That is A2 level. And then B1 is almost like 5, 6, 7 ish level. And then B2 is like like you're in class 10 or something, so you know how to read, write, listen, understand everything. So that is how this works, and I love this language. I mean, I love this app Duolingo, because it really grills each word into you. So you should get Duolingo. I'm doing so much promotion of this app. Like I think I sound like I'm getting paid to do this, but no, I mean it. Like if you're watching this, Sahil says I actually used Duolingo for almost a year. Like I had a streak, but actually I still prefer AI ChatGPT. AI ChatGPT is good, but like for Duolingo, like AI ChatGPT is good only until you do it. Like you're doing it every single day and you're using that prompt. But like this particular app, it will force you to speak, because I'll once I start, you guys will be able to see. Let me just start with this so that you can see. Para Barcelona. Un boleto para Barcelona. It says un boleto para Barcelona. I don't know any of these words. Un boleto means one ticket. Para Barcelona, to Barcelona. Para means to. A ticket to Barcelona. Un boleto para Barcelona, okay?
Junior está en el aeropuerto.
If you guys are watching, if you just started watching, please write an hola in the chat so I know you're here. We can have like a conversation. Also, Sahil, from which part of India are you from? I would love to know that. Like, is it north, south, east, west? Which state of India are you from?
Junior está en el aeropuerto.
Junior está en el aeropuerto. Junior is at the airport.
Él habla con la mujer del mostrador.
Él habla con la mujer del mostrador. See, all of these are new words. I have no idea what it means. I'm gonna learn it just as with you guys. Obviously, it's not like I know these words like from before. Again, like if you just started watching the stream, I would highly request you to write an hola, which is like HOLA, as you can see on the stream. Just write an hola in the chat and we can have a conversation. Sahil, if you're still watching, I would love it if you wrote, where you're from. Like if you're still watching, that is. Él habla con la mujer del mostrador, which means he speaks to a woman at the counter. Okay, so del mostrador means counter.
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
Damn, man, that's a heavy Spanish accent. Let me drink some water. ¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
Ayudar. ¿Te puedo ayudar en algo? Can I help you with something? ¿Te puedo ayudar en algo? Again.
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
Okay.
¿Te puedo
Man, alright.
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
¿Te puedo ayudar en algo? Sahil says that he's from Karnataka. Okay, so yo soy de Karnataka. I don't know why I don't know why I just said that with like a Spanish accent. Karnataka. It's Karnataka, obviously. But yeah, I wonder how an actual Spanish speaker would say this. Karnataka. Say the word Karnataka. Karnataka, is it gonna be like that? I am from Bengal, West Bengal. Where in Karnataka? Karnataka. See, oh my gosh, like look at me. I'm literally calling out Karnataka as Karnataka. What the hell? Yeah, so are you from Bangalore? ¿Te puedo ayudar en algo?
Quiero un boleto para Barcelona.
Quiero un boleto para Barcelona, which means I want a ticket to Barcelona. Un boleto means a ticket. A ticket is un boleto. Para Barcelona, to Barcelona. Junior wants to travel to Madrid. No, he wants to travel to Barcelona.
¿Dónde están tus padres?
¿Dónde están tus padres? Where is your father? Where are your parents? Padres means parents. Padres meaning in Spanish. Sahil says no. Okay, so where are you? Like, which city in Karnataka are you from? Okay, padres means parents.
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 Padres.
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 Padres. Padres means parents. Where in Karnataka, like which city in Karnataka are you from, Sahil?
Perdón, yo no tengo 7 años.
Perdón, which means excuse me. Yo no tengo 7 años. I am not 7 years old. 7 years old is not even that old enough.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
¿Y cuántos años tienes? Which means, how old are you? Okay, Sahil, if you're still watching, this is like, Sahil says, yo soy de Udupi. Okay, that's nice. That's good, that's good. I am from this place called Kolkata. Do you know about Kolkata, West Bengal? I'm from there. I live in Kolkata. Also, since you're still watching this and you're seeing what I'm practice, did you just check out this new sentence? ¿Y cuántos años tienes? So I'm going to ask you that.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
So Sahil, this is for you. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? ¿Y cuántos años tienes? Which means, this is what it means. This is what it means. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? I'm asking you. I'm going to ask this to all of you who is watching this. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? This is what it means. Everyone who's watching this stream right now, please write this answer down. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? ¿Y cuántos años tienes? I'm going to copy paste this and put it into like a question because I want everyone to answer this. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? Everyone answer this. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? ¿Y cuántos años tienes? How old are you guys? Tell me that. And also you can, like, I've actually started a Q&A. So it'll show up in the chat box.
Tengo 8 años.
Okay. Tengo 8 años. Tengo 8 años. 8 means 8. Okay. Tengo 8 años means I am 8 years old. I am 8 years
Un
old.
boleto para Barcelona cuesta $400.
That is actually a huge sentence. Sahil says, Sahil, I don't know how to pronounce this. Dice? 19. How do you pronounce this? 19? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Let me check. 19. 19. Okay. How do you pronounce this?
19.
Oh, this. 19.
19.
Hey, your spelling is wrong, Sahil. This is the spelling. 19. You've written a wrong spelling. That's why your spelling is wrong, Sahil. This is the right spelling. 19.
19.
19. Okay. Got it. That's nice. So then you can say something like Tengo 19 años. I'm 8 years old. So you can just say I'm 19 years old, which is Tengo 19 años. For everyone who's watching the stream, I want you all to tell me how old you are. Like, I have just started a Q&A and I want you all to answer this in the chat. How old are you? Like, ¿y cuántos años tienes? ¿Y cuántos años tienes? Tell me that. Un boleto para Barcelona cuesta $400. Sahil says, pardon. Pardon means sorry, I think, right? Pardon. Un boleto para Barcelona cuesta $400, which means
Un boleto para Barcelona cuesta $400.
un boleto. What a Spanish accent this character has. Goodness. Un boleto para Barcelona cuesta $400. $100. 400 means 400. Damn, okay. 400. Yeah, because like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 100 is cientos. 400 dollars. A ticket to Barcelona costs $400. Choose the option that means 400. 400.
Está bien. ¿A dónde puedo ir con $13?
What a cute voice. Aww. Whoever's watching this, do you guys think that this character has a very cute voice? Like, listen to this character.
Está bien. ¿A dónde puedo ir con $13?
What a cutie. Aww. If you guys think that this character is cute, then just write yes in the chat. Or like, write a C in the chat. Está bien, which means okay. ¿A dónde puedo ir con $13? Which means, where can I go with $13? Aww, so cute. Okay, Aradhya Mahakut says, I'm your new fan. I love to learn Spanish. Okay, I'm your new fan too because you're learning Spanish. I'm learning Spanish too. I'm your new fan as well. High five. Love you too, Aradhya. Thank you for joining in. And please stay so that we can learn Spanish together. Where are you learning Spanish from? I would love to know that. Like, is it Duolingo or is it ChatGPT? Aradhya says that, are you Indian? Yes, I am Indian. Why do I not look Indian? Where do I look Spanish? Because I'm learning Spanish? That would be like a huge compliment. Aradhya, where are you from? Okay, you're learning Spanish from Duolingo. That's very cool. I'm learning like I would highly recommend you to add me. Whoever is watching the stream right now, please add me on Duolingo so that we can practice learning. Which it doesn't matter if you're not learning Spanish. Maybe you're learning German. Maybe you're learning French. Doesn't matter. I want you to add me. Please add me on Duolingo. This is my username, Riza Mukherjee. Everyone add me. I'll add you back, and then we can like follow each other. Aditya is asking, "What's your name in Duolingo?" This is literally my name. This is my name everywhere. Duolingo, YouTube, everywhere. This is just my name. Please add me on Duolingo so we can practice, because the more people I'm learning this language with, the better it is, isn't it? Like, after all, like, you can't learn a language on your own. Like, that's what I was telling this one person. I think Sahil, you may still be here. Sahil, if you're still watching, you may learn Duolingo, like you may learn German, Spanish, French, whatever it is from one particular app, whether it's ChatGPT or any other AI app. But you have to keep asking questions every single day. And after a point, you'll feel like, you know what, I don't really want to practice today, let it be, whatever. But Duolingo, if you actually get the pro version of Duolingo, it is not only going to send you notifications for practicing, even the free version does that. But on Duolingo, as you can see, you can practice all these stories. Then they're going to ask you questions. Whatever mistakes you make, they'll ask you to repeat mistakes over and over and over again. So I think it's really worth it to get the pro version of Duolingo. So I highly recommend you to get it. Sahil, if you're still watching. And now we're gonna get back to practicing this story, which is Está bien, ¿a dónde puedo ir con $13? Which means, where can I go with $13? What a cutie. What a cutie. Wow. This baby is very cute.
Está bien. ¿A dónde puedo ir con $13?
What a cutie. I could eat this cutie up if it was like an actual person. But this is just a character with a cute voice.
El papá de Junior corre al mostrador.
Eddie, el papa de Junior, corre al mostrador. Damn, look at that accent.
Eddie, el papá de Junior, corre al mostrador.
Corre al mostrador. Whoever has started watching the stream right now, I really request you to write an HOLA, HOLA. The spelling is literally on the stream that you're watching itself. Write an HOLA and we can start having a conversation. And Aradhya, please add me on Duolingo if you're still watching the stream, so that I can add you back and we can be friends on Duolingo, and we can just like practice and get notifications. And that really like it motivates. So do that. And if you're watching the stream, you're not on Duolingo, get on Duolingo. Let's learn any language together. Eddie, el papa de Junior. Aradhya says, adding but remembering the spelling, I cannot remember. This is the spelling. See, this is my spelling. This is literally me everywhere. My spelling is Rizamukherjee. This is me. Please add me on Duolingo, whoever's watching me right now. Also, if you just started watching the stream, then hola. Write an hola in the chat so we can start having a conversation and we can learn Spanish together. Because that's literally what I'm here for. I want to learn Spanish and I want to be able. Sahil says the pressure is high, but honestly, I don't face those problems. Honestly, love AI itself. Also, you probably haven't tried AI Live. AI Live? What is that? Like, are you talking about the AI characters, like AI characters with which you can talk? What is AI Live? Like, there was this one person who joined my live the other day and they told me about this thing called some parrot something, which is like, it's like a parrot which is AI and it talks to you. But I tried using it, but it had limitations, and after a point, you really need repetition when you're learning a new language. If you don't have repetition, you're not going to be able to remember well. So that's why I really prefer Duolingo. So for anyone, like not just Spanish, honestly, any language that you're learning, I really prefer doing it on Duolingo, honestly. Let's finish the story, okay? Eddie el Papa de Junior corre al mostrador, which means to the counter. Counter means mostrador. That's what we know. Counter means mostrador.
Junior, aquí estás. ¿Qué
Aradhya,
haces en el aeropuerto?
Aradhya says I added you. Okay, let me add you back, Aradhya. Everyone, please add me on Duolingo so I can add you back. Aradhya, let me check. Aradhya, where are you? What is your username? You need to tell me that. This one, right? This is you, right? Is this you? Aradhya Kumari, is this you? Let me know. Like, is this you, or is it like a different person? And how is someone I know from school following you? How is that possible? Do you know this person? Riza Mukherjee, she was literally in my school. Okay. Junior.
Junior, aquí estás. ¿Qué haces en el aeropuerto?
Damn, big sentences. Aquí estás means you are here. ¿Qué haces en el aeropuerto? What are you doing at the airport? So this baby character has come to the airport all by himself and wants a ticket to go to Barcelona or Madrid, somewhere like that.
Hoy tengo un examen de matemáticas. Necesito salir del país.
That's such a cute voice. Oh my god, the way he's saying mathematicas. Mathematics obviously is what he's trying to say, but oh my god, such a cute voice. Sahil says it's basically AI, but you can also talk to it and corrects you, so it feels talking like a real. What is this? I want to know. Then what? Please tell me. Like, I want to know details, because I like like you can learn Spanish, you can learn German, you can learn so many languages. Your username is AIYRA. Just one second. Hold on. Is this you? Is this one you? Is this your username? Or is this your profile? Search. This is not you? I followed someone random. Wait, I think I should use I think I should use this I think I should use my phone to search because I don't know how to search from here. I don't think there's any way that I can search from here. Let me get my phone. Just one second, okay? Hold on, guys. Okay. I am back. All right. I'm back with my phone. I'm just downloading Duolingo on my phone right now. Let me show that to you all. This is my phone. Okay, I'm downloading Duolingo on my phone so I can search Ira and add her, because like I can't do that from this, like I can't do it from here. As you can see, there is no search button over here. Am I audible? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I think I'm audible. All right, yeah, so I'm just downloading Duolingo on my phone because I cannot really add people from the website, which is like this. There is no search button here, like as you can see very obviously. There is no search button. So let this download complete, then I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna search your username and I'm gonna add you, okay? Can you just write your username in the chat so I can actually add you? Because like otherwise it gets difficult. Like I can just copy paste your chat then. Like I can just copy paste the username or something. All right. Hoy tengo un examen de what?
Hoy tengo un examen de matemáticas. Necesito salir del país.
Hoy tengo un examen de matemáticas. Necesito salir del país.
Hoy tengo un examen de matemáticas.
Damn.
Necesito salir del país.
Which means today I have a maths exam. Hoy tengo un examen de matemáticas. Necesito salir del país. I need to get out of the country for just a math exam. Why does Junior want to leave the country? Because he has a maths test today. Oh my god, such a little
Está
cutie.
bien. ¿Cuánto cuesta el boleto?
Está bien. ¿Cuánto cuesta el boleto? Which means how much is a ticket?
$400.
$400, which means $400.
¿Y cuánto cuestan dos boletos?
Sub E2K is writing, where are you from? I am from India. Where are you from? Sub E2K, and what is your name? Also, I can literally ask you de donde eres, because that's literally how you ask somebody where they're from. De donde eres? De donde eres in English. Yeah, de donde eres? Everyone just tell me where you all are from. If you're all from India, then just write your state. So I know where you're from. Like I know where Aradhya is from. Aradhya, if you're still watching, I know where you're from. Wait, you just said that someone wrote, hey, by the way, why did you start learning Spanish for me? I just wanted to learn something new. Okay. All right. So I started learning Spanish because so it's actually a very funny story. I don't know why I said it's a funny. It's not a funny story, but see, every time there was a World Cup, I decided to support a different country. For example, in the not previous, like the World Cup before this last World Cup, which was probably 2022, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry, 2022, 21, 20, 19, 18. In 2018 World Cup, I was supporting the country Germany, and I started watching their games. And before every game, obviously they play the national anthem, and I was like, let me learn the national anthem for Germany so that I can sing it with them as like support. I just wanted to support the country, and that's why I started learning the national anthem. I was like, oh my god, like it's actually not that difficult. Let me start learning German, and hence I started learning German. So that's why you can see this language here. And this thing here, 2018, which was 2018 was the year when there was the World Cup. Okay. And now it's 2026, and I thought of supporting Spain. Please don't come at me. I know Portugal is playing Spain, but initially I started supporting Spain. I just picked a random country, not very random, but I saw that Lamine Yamal is like an up and coming footballer, and he's playing very well. Every big name is going to retire this time, and I was like, you know what? Let me just support Spain this year in this year's World Cup just for Lamine Yamal. And I was like, just like I learned German in 2018 World Cup, and I wanted to support Germany by learning German. That's why you can see 2018 over here, December 2018. When I started learning German to support Germany in 2018 World Cup, in the same way I thought, let me start learning Spanish so that I can support Spain in this year's World Cup. And that's how I started learning Spanish. So, like, obviously, I wanted to learn. I like learning languages. Okay, I'm not going to deny that, because I went to Vietnam a couple of months ago, like in the month of December, and I was like, you know what? Vietnam is a country where most people don't know English, so let me learn a bit of Vietnamese so I can go and talk to people there. And I did talk to people there, by the way. Like when I went to Vietnam, I spoke with people in Vietnamese, like broken Vietnamese. Where's the Vietnam flag? Wait. Oh yeah, this is the Vietnam flag. So, and this is the user. What? I am searching a username in my iPad actually. Yeah, you search your username and type it here, because there's like two Aradhyas who already follow me, and I almost followed back the wrong Aradhya. I don't want to follow back random people. I want to follow back someone I know. So, since I'm already having a conversation with you, I can follow you back, so we can like be friends and follow each other and learn a language together. You already learned Spanish, so that's even better. Yeah, so I went to Vietnam in December, and in like 2 months before, I was like, let me learn Vietnamese from Duolingo. I did that, and I went to Vietnam and I spoke with some local people in Vietnamese, and everyone was like, wow, you know Vietnamese, and you can speak so many, like, not only do you know so many words, but you also know sentences. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for learning our language. All of these things they were saying, and they were so happy. And I was like, yes, I did the right thing by learning Vietnamese. And so I really like this, like I love learning new languages. And honestly, like, supporting Spain in this year's World Cup was just a reason. Aradhya is writing, can I search in my computer? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can search in your computer. Like, just open up Duolingo like I have. Just go to like duolingo.com on Google Chrome, and then go to profile, and that's how you will find your username. Sup E2K is writing, say something in Indian language, please. Indian language? India has like a lot of languages. India has 26 languages. No, sorry. Oh shit, I just said something so wrong. Please don't come at me. Oh my god, wait. India has like hundreds of languages, I think. Sorry for saying 26. Oh my god, please don't cancel me. I'm sorry. India has how many languages? Let me quickly write that. Ask that. 22. I was close. Okay, I was close. But I said, why did I say hundreds? I think it has hundreds of accents or something. But yeah, it has 22 languages, not 26. Please don't cancel me. Okay, it is fine. It is human to make mistakes. I was close. 22 languages is what India has. Sir P2K saying, say any Indian language you know. Any Indian language I know, আমি বাংলা জানি, because আমি বাংলায় থাকি. So West Bengal, and then Hindi obviously. मुझे हिंदी में बात करना थोड़ा थोड़ा आता है, थोड़ा थोड़ा आती है, something like that. I don't know, my Hindi is very bad. Okay, that's why I'm talking in English, so I don't get judged by people. Aradhya is saying, do you know Odia? No, I don't know Odia, but like Orissa is very near to West Bengal, which is where I live. So I know that there's a lot of words which sound similar. Are you from Orissa? Okay, everyone who is watching the stream, please tell me which state of India are you from? I would really like to know. Bubbles, Sahil is saying 22 isn't really much. I think it's more. Yeah, even that's what I was thinking. Like that's why I said it's 26 by mistake, but it's actually not 26. It's more. Like I think I read somewhere that like, yeah, look, there's this question here which says 121 language. It says 120. Okay, 22 are officially recognized as scheduled languages under the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution. 99 are classified as non-scheduled languages. So like I said, like there's a lot of languages in India. Um, Aradhya is saying, I'm from Delhi, but I am in Orissa. Okay. So, what are you doing in Orissa? Are you like a student? Are you like a university student? I'd love to know that. I really want to know where everyone who's watching me is from. Aradhya is from Delhi and she is right now in Orissa, which is near my state. I'm from West Bengal. I live in Kolkata. Where is Sup E2K from? Because he was the one, he or she, I don't know. His profile picture looks like he's a guy. So where is Sup E2K? What is his name? What's your name, Sup E2K? Like, because you asked me to say something in Indian language. Where are you from? Aradhya is saying, I'm in international school. Okay, what is the name of your school? What is the name of your school? Okay, let's just get back to this story, by the way, which is ¿Y cuánto cuestan dos boletos? Which means, and how much are the tickets?
$800.
Ocho means eight. I was right. $800. $800.
Muy bien. Eres muy bueno en matemáticas.
Aradhya says Sai International School. Okay, very nice. So, which grade are you in? Like, are you in 10? Are you in 11? Are you in 12? Which grade are you in? Everyone tell me which state they are from. Sub E2K, if you're still watching, which state of India are you from? Aradhya Mahakut says 3. You're in 3? No way! Oh my goodness! So, if you're in 3, then you are 8 years old. Are you 8 years old? Because I was 8 years old when I was in class 3. Sub E2K is saying, how many languages do you know right now? I know roughly. So if you're asking me like how many languages, I can also include little bit of the languages that I have learned, right? Like I can include Spanish a little bit, right? Because I know some words. Or do you want me to tell you the words which I know? I mean, do you want me to tell you the languages which I know like thoroughly? There's no language that I know thoroughly, obviously. But okay, I know English. Obviously, I know English. I know Bengali. I know Hindi. English, Bengali, Hindi. Then I'm learning Spanish, fourth language. I know a little bit of German, beginner level German, and I learned only a few phrases back in November, this last November, of Vietnamese. So that's six languages. I know 6 languages, but I can't just say I know 6 languages because I'm not fluent. Like obviously I know Hindi, but like I'm not as confident in Hindi. I can speak Hindi to a person who only knows Hindi. Like, when someone calls me and I try to talk to them in English at first. If I feel like they don't know English and they are keen on speaking in Hindi only, then I talk to them in good Hindi. Like, I can speak with them in Hindi. But if I feel like they know a little bit of English, then I start with Hindi and then I go to English. So that I don't make mistakes and then that person judges me. I don't want that. But yeah, I know like 6 languages. How many languages do you all know? Whoever's watching me right now, how many languages do you know and which ones are they? Aradhya is saying 2016 November 13th. You were born in 2016? That's very interesting. Wow. Sup E2K is saying leave everything. Answer this. Are you tired? Am I tired? No, I will get tired in exactly, it's 8:18. No, so I'm gonna get tired in exactly 2 hours from now. And yeah, I mean, I have like a fixed schedule. I did have like a very long day. I woke up today, I went for swimming, then I went to office because I work. Okay, and then I shot this one Instagram collaboration reel with Lay's. Do you guys know what is Lay's? I'm sure all of you know. What? Sub P2K is writing because you're running in my mind. Okay. Bro, I literally thought you're asking me a question. That was funny. Okay, I was actually answering the question literally. That's nice. That was very smooth. Bubbles is asking, what are your hobbies? I love swimming. I love swimming. I am swimming. Like, I've been swimming since last year. I enrolled myself into swimming because I saw that everybody knows swimming and I don't know swimming. And I was like, every time I go on vacation, I don't want to be that one person who is afraid of getting into the water. And I was like, I need to learn swimming. And so actually, my boyfriend told me to. I have a boyfriend, and he was the one who used to tease me all the time and used to say that I'm actually in a long distance relationship, and he was the one who used to say that when I come back to India, I'm gonna like throw you in the pool or something. And even though he joked about it, I was like afraid of it because I was very afraid of water. Okay, like I remember I was so afraid of water that even if I walked near the beach with a little bit of waves touching my feet, I used to get scared that that wave is going to pull me in and I'm going to drown. And so that's how afraid I was of the water. And I had been in the pool before I started learning swimming. I was afraid, I was shivering, I was cold, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna drown, save me. Even though there was no such depth, I was insanely afraid of the water. So I was like, I need to learn swimming. I got myself into swimming just last year. It's my second year of swimming, and I actually have an exam tomorrow in swimming. So I love swimming. That's one of my hobbies. I currently don't have any other hobbies. uh, Previously, like just a couple of years back, I used to love playing the guitar and singing, but I gave some exams. Like I had my board exams and everything, after which I was like, really out of touch with singing and playing the guitar, which is why. Oh, hello, Kushagra. Hi, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Everyone who is joining this stream back, if I ask you ¿Cómo estás?, you need to know that it just means how are you. So ¿Cómo estás, guys? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? And everyone who just joined the stream for the first time, I want you all to subscribe to my channel so that you get a notification every time I go live. I go live every single day, and at around 7:30 is when I go live. So I want you all to subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so that every time I go live every day, you can also join in and we can have a conversation, because I don't want to have one time conversations. I want to have conversations with the same people every single day. So subscribe to my channel. Kushagra saying, good. What about you? I am good as well. I had a very, very busy day, honestly. Sup E2K says, why don't you use braces? Because I don't think I need them. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't have perfectly aligned teeth, but I like my teeth however it is. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, because I feel like imperfection is what makes you beautiful. And if you just get like perfect teeth, you're going to get bullied for that as well. Yeah, maybe like three or four people are gonna come up to you and they'll tell you, oh wow, you have such perfect teeth, like is it natural? And then once you say no, it's because of braces, that's it. Like they're probably gonna talk about you behind your back or something. Most people don't like when things are perfect. People love imperfection, and so imperfection is what makes you beautiful. Yeah, unless if you're like, if you have like teeth sticking out. I don't have that. But yeah, I mean, I don't have perfectly aligned teeth. It's a little imperfect, and I love that. And I'm glad that I have that. I am also glad that when I was a baby, my parents did not put braces on me and get them perfectly aligned. So yeah, I'm glad that it's imperfect. Imperfect, and everything which is imperfect, uncommon, unknown, those are things which I like. My name is very uncommon. As you can see on your screen, I have a very uncommon name. It's Riza. Not a lot of people you may have come across may have a name like that. I have that. And when I was younger, I used to feel like, my name is so uncommon. There's nobody in my class or in my entire school who had a name like me. But as I grew up, I was like, You know what? Thank you. Thanks to my parents. Thanks for giving me this name. For making me not only have a unique name, but I also look a little unique, I think. And I think, like when you're younger, when you're below 18 years old, I'm above 18 by the way. When you're below 18 years old, you all would feel the need to fit in, to look perfect, have the perfect teeth, have a perfectly aligned jaw, have the perfect symmetrical face. But as you grow up, you know, as you grow older, you will really realize that imperfection is what is going to make you stand out. And in life, that's all that you really require. The more you stand out, the better it is. The more people are interested in you. So, imperfection is beauty. I would never want to get braces. And, unless, even when I grow up even further, and if I have my own kids, and if I see my kid has imperfect teeth, unless they have, like, fangs, obviously, if someone has fangs, which is like you close your mouth, but your canines are sticking out of your mouth, or if you have teeth where, like you close your mouth like this, but your front two like teeth is like sticking out. If you have something like that, absolutely go get braces. But if you don't have anything like that, if you have normal imperfect teeth, keep it, leave it as it is. Imperfection is beauty, bro. Aradhya is saying my username is changed in computer to Aradhya. Let me add you, Aradhya. A-R-A Okay, let me add you. Wait, so I have just installed Duolingo on my phone. As you can see, this is Duolingo on my phone. I am gonna log in and I'll add you. It takes some time, obviously, to log in. Else me, I'm logging into Duolingo on my phone. I don't use Duolingo on my phone because I never have space. So I always try to use Duolingo on my laptop because okay, I have Duolingo on my phone. I'm gonna search. Uh, how do I search? Okay, I got the notification. That's you. Okay, I'm gonna follow you back. I followed you back. I followed you back. Okay, like whoever has joined the stream right now, please add me on Duolingo so that we're friends and we get notifications every time we practice. Um, okay. Bubble 233. Sahil is saying I wanted to go to swimming as well, but I couldn't. Probably I have to start next year. You should definitely join swimming. I love swimming. I was so afraid of water. I just told you guys, right? I was insanely afraid of water. So much that even in a pool which had no depth, I used to feel like I'm almost about to drown. Okay. Like that's literally how I felt. Even in a pool with no depth, I used to feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna drown. And I used to shiver. I used to hold on to people. But yeah, I mean, join swimming. Not only is it going to fix your mood, it'll fix your confidence, it'll fix your sleeping schedule, it'll help you to eat better. If you're somebody who goes to sleep really late in the night, and your parents keep telling you you need to go to sleep, but you can't because you're like really not tired and you have like a lot of energy, going for swimming early in the morning is going to fix your mood so much that you're gonna thank swimming. I am so thankful to my boyfriend who teased me and who joked about drowning me in the pool, and I'm so, like, I used to get so mad at him, but I'm so thankful he did that because I actually went and I joined swimming and it has changed my life. If you're watching this, please go join swimming. Also learn Spanish. Who is this, like, writing all these weird things? Kushagra says, agreed, we should love our body the way it is. Yeah, absolutely. Like, unless if you're like really obese and like it needs medical attention. Let's say you have like let's say if you're like very obese and so much that your blood pressure is really high, that is affecting your mood, and that is affecting your let's say walking capability or something like that, or if it's affecting your breathing, it is affecting the blood flow in your body, that is when you should definitely go and join the gym, or try to lose weight and control your diet, eat clean healthy food, or you can just go join swimming, because that is literally going to motivate you to eat clean and just like be healthy. Sahil says, I'll get braces soon, by the way, because it's definitely needed. If you think you need it, then get it. Sup E2K is writing something disgusting. Dude, I don't have an OF. What's wrong with you? Like, do you want me to report your account? Because, like, it's a little offensive. Like, I understand being curious is one thing, but like I do support people asking questions because I am very curious myself. But what the hell? You can't just be writing nonsense out here. Whatever. Bubbles, yeah, that's true, because I exercise, basically it gets addictive and I feel energized every day. Yeah, like when you swim as well, like swimming or going to the gym, I've seen a lot of people who go to the gym, they are addicted to, lifting weights and Kushagra, Bubbles is just blocking my guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I've done that. It is offensive to ask questions like this. I hope you realize that. You can definitely ask any question at all. I am all for being a curious person. I myself always ask questions to anyone and everyone without thinking, but I try to be respectful. So I think it's very important to realize that it is important, especially when like you're in like a public platform, like this is public, okay? Like as you can see, there are other people who are seeing what you're commenting. You cannot go up to a random girl and ask her if she has an OF. Keep your lust in your pants and inside the closet. Don't let it leave your bedroom. And yeah, I mean, please check yourself, because I really believe that you are more than what you think about internally inside your head. Leave all of that inside the bedroom, inside your own head. Try to focus on, better things like, I don't know, learning Spanish, going for a swim, learning swimming. There's so many better things out there instead of crap like this, honestly. Yeah. You probably need some redirection in your life if you're asking questions like this to random girls. I pity you.
¿Estás listo para tu examen?
Alright, estás listo para tu examen, which means
¿Estás listo para tu examen?
you are ready for your exam. Okay. Eddie tricked Junior to show him that he's ready for his maths test. So did you guys understand what happened in this chat right now? Sup E2K saying, I wasn't trying to make any assumption or be creepy. Sorry if it came across that way. It definitely came across that way. Maybe you're a little younger, probably you're probably below 15, or maybe you're below 14, I don't know. Even if you're 14 years old or 13 years old, I would like you to know this one thing. Definitely it is extremely offensive to go and ask someone if they have an OF account. You may see a lot of people doing that online, but when you ask a girl if they have an OF account, you are literally asking them if you can see them in a different way, which I hope you realize is a disgusting and a nasty thing to ask someone. It's almost like asking someone to take their clothes off. I hope you realize how absolutely disgusting it is. So you may be someone who is extremely young, because I get that there are a lot of people who watch me who are young, and I would definitely not want you to learn such things growing up. If you're asking a question like this, I suppose you're younger than I am, which I definitely assume you are. Uh, when you make an offensive question, try to understand that it is offensive and how it can affect the other person. Yeah, that's BS. Honestly, I honestly don't trust this guy. Whoever you are, whether you're young or you're old enough, if you're above 10 years old, I suppose you are old enough. Yeah, if you're younger than 10, you should, you can probably make such mistakes. But if you're over 10 years old, it is not okay to ask people if they have an OF account, especially a girl, because that means that you're trying to see them in a different way, in a different light. Such kind of questions should be kept inside your own head. Remember, lust is something that should be kept within you. It's not something that should be expressed out loud. Okay? So I hope you learn this lesson. Never ask this to another girl ever again. Definitely, it is extremely offensive. You can be flagged, and your account can also be removed from everywhere if you go ahead and ask such questions. Don't ever do this ever again. Okay, so right, coming back to this story, let's learn or let's match all the new words which we learned from the story. Dollars, which means dólares. Why is the sound not coming? Listo means ready. Para means for. Examen means exam. Padres means parents. That's something. Okay, this actually had no sound. All right, padres means parents, and I had no idea about that. Okay, I just got my 11-day streak. I don't know this person, but I have a streak with them. But if you add me on Duolingo, I'm surely gonna have a streak with you someday for sure, because obviously, like Duolingo assigns random people with whom you can have a streak with, right? You all know this, right? Like if you so I suggest you all, whoever's watching my stream, firstly subscribe to my channel so that when I come live tomorrow, you can get a notification and you can come back to this live stream just like Kushagra has. Kushagra is someone who has been watching my stream since like day 4, day 3, something like, or probably even day 2, I think. I don't know. But I remember him so well because he has been there since one of the first initial days. Not that this is like day 11 is also initial. Today is day 11. Day 11 is also initial, but Kushagra is somebody who has been there since the extreme initial days. So I remember him. If you're watching the stream, you just joined today, please subscribe to my channel so that you get a notification every time I come live. I will try to go live every single day at around 7 p.m. So subscribe to my channel. Um, It's impressive how a chat can confuse disagreement with a mod. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this. You need to grow up. Not everything is fine. Like, just because you have a thought, that does not mean you need to say that out loud. And that's a lesson which a lot of us tend to learn slowly as we grow up, and it's okay. All right, now I'm going to talk about sports. So lesson 1 of 6 again. This is like all new words, or with also some words which I've picked up from yesterday and the chats before. I'm sorry, the lessons that I've had before. I'm on day 11. 11 is unique to me, definitely. Yeah, 11 is like a unique day. Sahil says, okay, then see you tomorrow. Adios. Adios. Ciao.
Edificio.
Edificio is a word which means building.
Terraza.
Terraza, which means terrace.
Grande.
Grande means big.
Gimnasio.
Gimnasio means gym.
¿Tú practicas fútbol?
Again, football. Who likes watching football? I would like to ask you all this. If you are a football person or if you like any other sports. ¿Tú practicas fútbol? The word football in Spanish means football. So, ¿tú practicas fútbol?
Nosotros entrenamos.
Nosotros entrenamos al aire
Nosotros entrenamos al aire libre también.
libre también.
Libre.
Which means outdoors. Aire libre means outdoors, okay?
Bueno, yo entreno en este gimnasio.
For everyone who's watching the stream,
Luis,
I have a
¿tú
question for you
entrenas
all.
aquí también?
Are you watching FIFA and are you someone who likes football? Let me know that. I would love to know, like, if you guys are watching football, if you guys are watching FIFA right now, what is that one team that you are supporting? Or if you were already supporting one team, have they lost? And like, have they lost as in like, have they become disqualified or something from the World Cup? Yeah, like, are you guys watching FIFA? Let me know down in the comment section, like in the chat box. Are you guys watching FIFA? Yes or no? Sí or no? Bueno, yo entreno en este gimnasio en mi tiempo libre. ¿Y tú, Luis? Tú entrenas aquí también, which means?
Bueno, yo entreno en este gimnasio en mi tiempo libre.
Entrenas.
He is in the gym. My gym means mi gimnasio.
¿Hay fútbol hoy?
Hay fútbol hoy, which means football, right? Football. Is there soccer today? Hoy means today. Well, my gym is ready. Bueno,
Necesitas
mi gimnasio
gimnasio.
está cerca. Wow, ella entrena mucho ahora. Ahora means now. My friend plays soccer in my yard. I have a question for all of you who's watching this stream right now. Do you guys like to watch football, or are you watching FIFA? If you're watching FIFA, let me know which team you're supporting this time in FIFA World Cup in the chat box. Which team are you supporting in FIFA World Cup this time? The word plays means practica. Mi amiga practica fútbol en mi jardín.
Yo entreno frecuentemente.
Yo means I. Yo entreno frecuentemente. Frecuentemente is like a huge word, but it means frequently. So yo means I. Entreno. I work out frequently. Well, Ana plays soccer in the summer. Well means bueno. Ana plays means practica football in the summer. En verano. Summer means verano. Bueno, Ana practica fútbol en verano.
Tú miras fútbol, ¿verdad?
Football. Tú miras fútbol, ¿verdad? You watch soccer, right? Again, a question for you all. Are you guys watching FIFA World Cup? If yes, then write yes in the comments or in like the chat, so I know you are.
Ella entrena en este gimnasio.
Ella entrena en este gimnasio. Ella means she works out at this gym. Gimnasio.
Yo practico fútbol al aire libre. Libre.
Libre, which means outdoors. Aire libre means outdoors. I play soccer outdoors. Yo practico fútbol al aire libre. Oh my god, my phone fell. Ana and I dance frequently. Ana y yo dance is, I think, I forgot the word for dance. Bailamos, which means dance. Ana y yo bailamos salsa frecuentemente. My spelling was wrong. Frecuentemente. Pedro works out at this gym frequently. Pedro entrenas, or is it? Entrena. Pedro entrena. Show me my ID, who you have followed me or someone else. I'll show you, Aradhya. I have followed Wait, I'll show you from my phone, Aradhya. Wait 1 second. I just followed this. Yeah. Where did you go? This. Yeah. This one is you, right? Write a C, S-I-C, which means yes. Yes. The Spanish word for yes is C. So write a C if this one's you. What did you write? Let me check. I can't really check randomly, honestly. Yes, it's nice. Yes, that's you. I followed you back. So, Pedro works out at this gym frequently. Pedro entrena at this gym, which is en este gym is gimnasio frecuentemente. All right, last mistake is Ana and I dance salsa frequently. Ana and is basically E. So, Ana y yo bailamos salsa frecuentemente. How was your day, Aradhya? How was your school today? I would love to know that. Alright, let's do lesson 2 of 6. This is
Equipo.
what?
Equipo.
I have no idea what it means.
Cocinar.
Cocinar means to cook.
Entrenar.
Entrenar means to train.
Gato.
Gato means cat.
Equipo.
I don't know what this means. Oh, equipo. I did learn this word yesterday.
Mi hermano nada solo.
No, mi hermano nada solo, which means no, my brother swims alone. So the Spanish word for swim is nada.
Diego practica tenis, ¿verdad?
Diego practica
Tengo tenis.
tenis, which is tennis, ¿verdad?
Pablo nada aquí todos los días. Él entrena mucho. Él está en una piscina ahora.
Okay, él está en una piscina ahora. Piscina means swimming pool, okay? So, en una piscina. Are they saying, is the Super Duolingo actually free? No, Super Duolingo is not free. Super Duolingo charges like 1,600 for 1 year. Which I think is honestly good. I feel like 1,600 is like affordable because you're paying that amount for an entire year and you can practice anytime you want to, like whether it's after school, after college, before you're about to go to sleep, before dinner, right after waking up. Because like when you pay money to learn a language in like an institution, you, let's say, firstly it's not so less. Firstly they're gonna ask you to pay like what, 10,000, 6,000, the least 5,000. I don't think anywhere they teach you a language in 5,000, but yeah, 10,000, 12,000, 20,000, 15,000. That's the amount you need to pay for 3 months course. Okay, 3 months course is something like that's the amount. And there's like a fixed timing. So let's say you have school or you have college or you have something else to do in the entire day. You are at school and you don't have time, or you're in college and you don't have time to like go attend this class. Like when are you gonna ever learn a language? So I feel like Duolingo in that way is really nice because it's just like 1,600 or 1,700 rupees for 1 whole year of learning, and you can practice as much as you want to any time of the day. There is like no, like if you're awake at 3 a.m. and you suddenly want to practice any language, Spanish, German, you can even learn English from Hindi. So yeah, if you want to learn English also, you can do that. Any language you want to learn at any time of the day, you can do so with Super. So I feel like it's so worth it.
Él nada en un parque, ¿verdad?
I think like everyone should just get Super. Like it's really worth it. Like it's worth the investment. Duolingo Super.
Él nada en un parque.
Nada means swims. He swims at a park, right? Your pool. The Spanish word for pool is piscina.
Sí, él practica tenis.
Sí, él practica tenis. Yes, he plays tennis. Bueno, él entrena en una piscina. ¿Y tú? Well, he trains in a swimming pool. And you? Aradhya says, it was nice, but today was not that much. Why? What happened today? Like, what happened? Why was it not nice that much? I had a very, very fast forward, busy day, honestly. I work actually, so I had like I had too many people asking me for too many things. There was one person asking me for names, one person asking me to make like a Excel sheet. So I had a lot of work to do it in office. After office, I made like a YouTube video. I'm sorry, I made like an Instagram collaboration video. So on my Instagram, I get collaborations from brands. Okay, so you guys know about Lay's, right? So Lay's sent me one of their products called Lay's mini sticks. Let me show you all this product. So Lay's has come up with this new product called Lay's mini sticks. Okay, so they're trying to promote it using influencers, content creators, and so on. So Lay's sent me this product and they wanted me to make a video. They're gonna pay me obviously for like a small amount, and they asked me to. Oh my god, I can't show an advertisement. There'll be like a copyright strike. Yeah, so Lay's sent me their. This is Lay's mini sticks. It's like a new product in the market, and they sent this to me and they wanted me to like review it. Not like a review, they wanted me to make a story, so that's what I made. I got my friend today to office, and yeah, like she's basically my colleague actually. So my colleague and I, we made this video on Lay's mini sticks. It actually tastes really nice. It's just 5 rupees, and it's really nice. Like, this is the thing. I made a whole Instagram reel on Lay's mini sticks today. I have yet to edit it. After this live stream, I'm going to edit and then I'm going to upload it. So yeah, you can go check that on Instagram. On my Instagram, when I do, this tastes very nice, by the way. Just 5 rupees, but it tastes so good. Like, I really liked it. And yeah, I was so happy that I got this collaboration because I got to like, try such a yummy snack. I usually don't have a lot of chips, honestly, but this Lay's was really nice. You all can go try it if you have, like, if it is available in your city and near any store, you can go try that. El nada en invierno
Yo
también.
nado mucho.
I swim a lot. Nado means swim in Spanish. Yes, he plays tennis. Sí.
Sí,
Él
él
entrena tenis.
Yo
I
practico
was wrong.
fútbol con
Yo practico fútbol con mi equipo todos los días. Todos los días means every day. I play soccer with my team every day. Yo en wait, hold on. What? Yo practico fútbol con mi equipo todos los días. Sí, él nada aquí con mi hermano, which means yes, he swims here with my brother.
Él nada todos los días.
He swims every day. El nada means he swims. Nada is a Spanish word which means swims. I swim every day too, so yo nado todos los días. Él nada todos los días, which means he swims every day.
Yo nado todos los días.
Todos
Los
días. Swim every day.
Sopa.
Sopa means soup.
Nadar.
Nadar means swim.
Hermanos.
Hermanos, which means brothers.
Equipo.
Equipo is team. Yes, sí. He plays tennis. Él practica tenis. I'm done with this. I'm done with this thing. This lesson. Now I'm gonna do lesson 3 of 6.
Pintar.
Pintar means to paint.
Cantar.
Cantar means to sing.
Esquiar.
Esquiar means to ski.
Piscina.
Piscina
Mi
is pool.
hermana y
Mi hermana y María practican tenis a menudo.
ellas esquían en enero y yo esquío en marzo. Ellas.
Ellas esquían, which means they ski in January and I ski in March.
María y Ana, ellas esquían a menudo en invierno y ellas practican fútbol en verano.
Ana y María ya no entrenan aquí. Ya.
¿Tu hermana practica tenis?
Tenis. Genial. Ella esquía
Esquía.
mucho en invierno. Ellas esquían
Esquía.
mucho también. Great, she skis a lot in winter. They ski a lot too. Hi everyone who just started watching the stream. Write an hola in the chat so we can start having a conversation.
Ellas entrenan a menudo.
Ellas entrenan a menudo, which means they work out often. Basketball or soccer? Basketball or football.
Fútbol.
Are you guys watching FIFA, by the way? If you are, then, tell me which team you're supporting in the chat. They work out often. There is ellas.
Ella esquía en invierno.
Ella esquía en invierno. They ski in winter. Sorry, she skis in winter. I watch basketball and they watch tennis. Yo miro basketball y ellas miran tenis. María y Ana. Ellas entrenan aquí. Sorry, aquí. Basketball o fútbol. Ella practica basketball y ellas esquían. María nada y Laura practica tenis. Mi hermana y María practica tenis often is frecuentemente. I am done with this lesson. Do you guys know any other language? Like, are you guys also learning any particular language other than, like, I'm learning Spanish. What is the language that you are learning? Are you learning any language?
Perezoso.
I don't know what that means.
Con.
Con means with.
Tenis.
Tenis is tennis. Entren.
Perezoso.
Perezosos. Yes, it means lazy. I did learn that yesterday.
Honestamente, mi esposo
es muy perezoso. Perezoso means lazy.
Ellos y nosotros.
Ellos sí.
Ellas.
Ellos y nosotros.
Yo soy Pablo y yo soy muy perezoso. Él es mi abuelo, Luis, y él practica béisbol todos los días. Genial, ¿verdad?
Luis practica béisbol.
Ana y Pablo, sí, ellos entrenan ellos.
Ellos viven lejos.
They and we. Ellos y nosotros. Sí. Ellos. Oh, hold on. Él es muy perezoso. He is very lazy. Y ellos practican tenis todos los días. And they practice tennis every day. Ellos viven lejos.
Ellos practican tenis allí en verano.
Ellos practican tenis allí en verano. They practice tennis there in the summer.
Genial, ellos nadan y ustedes esquían.
Genial, which means cool. Ellos nadan. They swim and ustedes esquían. Ustedes means you ski. Y Luis y Diego, ellos practican béisbol también. Your house is far away and Luis is lazy. Tu casa está lejos y Luis es perezoso.
Béisbol.
Él es muy perezoso. Honestamente, mi esposo es muy perezoso. Pablo y Diego, ellos practican béisbol. I am done with this lesson. Alright, we're gonna start with lesson 5 of 6.
Perro.
Perro means dog.
El tren.
Entren means by train.
Atlético.
Atletico means athletic. Have you guys heard of this club called Atletico de Madrid? ATM. Atletico de Madrid. Atletico de Madrid. It's a famous football team. Atletico de Madrid. Madrid, as we know, obviously it's in Spain. Atletico means athletic, as we just learned here.
Gimnasio.
Gimnasio means gym.
Luis siempre descansa.
Luis siempre descansa porque él es perezoso. Luis siempre descansa porque él es perezoso. Luis always rests. Rest is descansa because he's lazy. ¿Por qué? Because es porque él es perezoso.
Yo entreno aquí porque este gimnasio, porque
¿Por
Él
qué?
vive en este edificio porque hay una piscina.
Porque, which means because. Sí, ella camina en un parque y ellas entrenan en un gimnasio. Yo entreno aquí. Sorry. Because es porque.
ellos caminan mucho.
They walk a lot. They work out in the fall here. Ellos entrenan en otoño aquí. Yes, always. Sí, siempre. Siempre means
Ellas
always.
siempre esquían.
They always ski.
No, Diego siempre es perezoso.
Siempre. Luis rests in the winter. And Lucia rests in the winter. Lucia rests is descansa en invierno. Y Luis esquía. Someone has written something. Let me check. Mira studygram. Yo, I'm learning Chinese. Oh, you are? Are you learning Chinese on Duolingo? Are you learning Chinese on Duolingo? If you are, then add me on Duolingo so that we can be friends.
Ustedes.
Ustedes means you.
Terrazo.
Terrazo means terrace.
Nadar.
Nadar means swim.
Nadar, caminar.
Camina means walk. Bueno, ella no practica béisbol y ellas no caminan hoy porque hace calor. They always ski. Ellas siempre esquían. Ana y Luis, ellas descansa. María nada y ellas descansa. I am done with this lesson. Now we're going to move on to lesson 6 of 6, I think. Let me check that. Perfect lesson and all. Lesson 6 of 6. Sí. Él practica tenis. Ana y yo baila salsa frecuentemente. O bailamos. Sorry.
Ellos entrenan y ellas descansan.
They work out and they rest.
Él es perezoso y
Él es perezoso y ellos entrenan todos los días. He is lazy and they work out
Ana y
every day.
María ya no entrenan aquí.
Ana and Maria ya no means any longer. No longer work out here.
Ellas caminan.
Ellas caminan en este barrio.
Ellas siempre practican tenis aquí.
They always play tennis here.
María
nada y ellos descansen.
Ella ya no entrena en este gimnasio.
Meera Studygram is saying, sure, why not? Hey, I'm actually thinking to learn Russian. Yeah, what's your username? Tell me. I'll show you my username. This is my username. Let me show that to you quickly. So you should type your username out in the chat so I can like add you on Duolingo. I'd love to add people. This is my username, Riza Mukherjee. You can add me on Duolingo. And yeah, I mean, we can be friends. And you want to learn Russian? I feel like Russian is like a really difficult language, honestly, because I see people talking Russian. If you are someone who only knows how to speak English, or maybe you just know like one more extra language, I feel like Russian is even more difficult than Chinese. Chinese has like a whole different script, but like I personally would never try for Russian. Russian is like really difficult. Spanish is probably like the easiest language to learn out there, which is why I picked Spanish. But like Russian is like difficult. So tell me your Duolingo. Tell me your Duolingo username. I'll add you, and you know we can be friends and everything. What is your username on Duolingo? Because it's just hard to learn Chinese. Yeah, Chinese is obviously hard. I would recommend you learn Spanish only because I'm learning Spanish and Spanish is easy, honestly. Russian is difficult for sure. Chinese is difficult. Russian is even more difficult. Spanish is easy. Learn Spanish, it'll not take you, like, it'll motivate you because, you know, it's easier. Learn Spanish. Also, you can subscribe to my channel because I will go live every single day. Once you subscribe to me, you will get a notification and you can see me learn Spanish. Also, you'll be able to pick up new words when it comes to Spanish learning. You will, you know, feel like, okay, Spanish is easy and you can learn Spanish. So I will surely recommend you to try Spanish, learn Spanish. It'll be easier than Chinese, easier than Russian. Definitely worth a try. Try learning Spanish. Subscribe to my channel so you get a notification and come and join my stream. And you know, once you see me learn Spanish, you'll also understand how easy it is. It is an easy language. Learn Spanish. Tell me your username so I can add you. Okay. Mira says still unit 6. I don't know what happened, but Duolingo was really making a fuss and making all my answers wrong. That happens. Like maybe you were, you know, maybe so. There's this thing called guidebook. Okay, like on Duolingo, when you start learning, there's this thing called guidebook. Okay, like when you open it. Like let's say you're using your phone. On your phone also, there's this thing called guidebook which you can use when you start learning a language. See, it's this one. It's this thing. It's this thing. Just click on this before you start any lesson. Click on this thing and you'll be able to see like a guidebook. Just go through this guidebook and then you know you can learn a lot of words, a lot of sentences before you actually dive into the chapter. In that way, you're going to make lesser mistakes. So that's something that I always do. Like I always read the guidebook first and then I dive into like a particular unit. As you can see, I'm on unit 3 right now, unit 3 section 2. Obviously, that's like the beginner level. But yeah, like, you know, use the guidebook. It really helps. I always like, you know, take the help of guidebooks on Duolingo. So yeah, I would recommend you to learn Spanish. Honestly, it's so much easier than it is easier than Russian, easier than is easier than Chinese. It's just an easy language. Yeah, you should start learning Spanish. You can also subscribe to my channel. You'll keep getting notifications of me learning. You can come join my stream anytime. And you know, if you ever want, you can also you know, like do like a live stream with me, or you can like have a chat with me. We can talk in Spanish as well once you start learning. And you know, like I'm also like a beginner right now, so we can be on the same level. So you can do that. We can be on the same level and we can learn at the same time. Ella ya no entrena en este gimnasio. She no longer works out at this gym. Ana y María ya no Entrenan aquí.
Aquí.
María y Laura. María y Laura. Mira, Studygram says you are Indian. Yeah, I am. I'm from India. Where are you from? Which? I'm assuming you're from India as well. So, which state in India are you from? Maria and Laura play basketball here. Maria y Laura practican basketball aquí. Luis
Luis
siempre descansa porque
porque
él
él
es
es
perezoso. Mira says same Madhya Pradesh. Okay, you're from Madhya Pradesh. I am from West Bengal. So you're from MP. Ana y yo bailamos. Oh, hell no. Salsa. Forgot to write the word salsa. Ana y yo bailamos salsa frecuentemente. Mira says, same Madhya Pradesh. I answered you. Now we're going to move on to this story. Stories are honestly very interesting because you earn like way too many words in stories, like way too many. You like in a normal, like if you have super Duolingo, you know, when you're doing normal lessons, let's say you learn like 4, 5 new words, not even 5, like 3, 4 new words in every lesson. But when you practice these stories, no, they'll teach you like 7 new words at the same time. Una familia muy grande, which means a very big family.
Sara va a conocer a la familia de Ana.
Mira says, dude, I literally went to West Bengal during the vacation to Darjeeling and Sikkim as well. Oh, you did? That's lovely. Darjeeling is such a beautiful place. So scenic, so scenic. It's so beautiful. Very, very beautiful place, Darjeeling. A very good choice of going to Darjeeling, honestly. Sikkim is also so nice. Did you go to Gangtok in Sikkim? Salma va a conocer a la familia de Ana.
Salma va a conocer a la familia de Ana.
Which is Salma va a conocer. Okay. Va means is going to. See, we just started this story and there are already so many new words. So that's the thing about Duolingo stories. From a normal chapter, if you're learning like 4 or 5 new words, from a Duolingo story, you're going to learn 7 different words at the same time. So Duolingo stories are like the best place to learn. Like it really challenges your brain, you know. And if you're doing like Spanish, it's beneficial. Okay, Meera says yes. You did go to Sikkim, Gangtok. That's lovely. You know, like, did you try momos in Darjeeling? Because like that's like the best. Did you also go to Kevinter's, which is like such a famous place in Darjeeling? Kevinter's serves the best platters, the meat platters with like sausage and everything. Lovely, like so good. Gangtok and Darjeeling area are both so pretty. Yeah, they are so pretty, so scenic, beautiful. And you know, like during summer when the entire country is like boiling hot, it's so hot, and it's hot and humid. And in Madhya Pradesh, it's like it's a dry hot, right? In West Bengal, it's like a very humid hot. In Madhya Pradesh, it's like dry hot. So in Darjeeling, it's like the perfect place to escape from the hot and humid or the hot and dry climate weather. Beautiful, perfect choice to go to Darjeeling as well as Sikkim. Downhills in the evening and Tiger Hill in the morning. So beautiful. I love Darjeeling. Okay, Salma va a conocer, which means is going to. By the way, did you have Darjeeling Momo, which is literally so famous? Also, Darjeeling tea. Like, I feel like everybody who goes to Darjeeling, they need to come back with Darjeeling tea in their bags. Like, we're Indians, right? So we love having tea, right? So if you're going to Darjeeling and not coming back with Darjeeling tea, what are you even doing? You need to go back again to go and get Darjeeling tea. It's like a specialty. Salma va a conocer a la familia de Ana.
Ana, mi hija favorita.
Ana, mi hija favorita. Hija means daughter.
Mamá, tú solo tienes una hija.
She says, Mama, you have only one daughter.
Esta es mi novia Salma. Buenos días.
Good morning.
Salma, este es mi hermano Tomás.
Salma, este es mi hermano Tomás.
Hola. Y este es mi abuelo.
Y este es mi abuelo.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, which means good morning.
Este es mi padre y este es mi hermano Julio.
Este es mi padre y este es mi hermano Julio. If you just joined the stream, write an hola in the chat so I know you're here and we can start having a conversation. I would love to have a chat with you, honestly.
Buenos días. Hola.
Buenos días. Hola.
Este es mi hermano Mario y mi hermano Javier.
Este es mi hermano Mario y mi hermano Javier.
Hola, Mario. Hola, Javier. Tienes una familia muy grande.
Tienes una familia muy grande.
Pero yo solo tengo una hija.
But I have only one daughter.
Mamá.
Mamá.
Perdón, ahora tengo dos hijas.
Perdón, ahora tengo dos hijas. Perdón, which means sorry. Now I have two daughters.
Bienvenida a la familia, Salma.
Bienvenida a la familia Salma.
Gracias.
Gracias. I means yo, girlfriend means novia, and boyfriend means novio. Grandfather means abuelo. Familia means family. Buenos días means good morning. Also, like, whoever's watching my stream right now, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Go subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe
Mi
to my
abuela es
channel.
graciosa. ¿No
Just
crees?
subscribe so you can come back tomorrow, basically. Mi abuela es graciosa, ¿no crees?
Yo tengo.
Yo tengo una hermana.
¿Cómo es tu amigo?
¿Cómo es tu amigo?
amigo?
Oopsies, this one's wrong. What's your
Mi
friend
abuela es
like?
tímida.
Sup, E2K saying, you're still live. Damn, you're passionate. Yeah, hell yes, I am. I am. Of course. I am very passionate about learning a language. Is there a problem about that?
Mi abuela es tímida.
Mi abuela es tímida. My grandmother is shy.
Ella es mi tía y mi amiga también.
There are few things in life that I'm passionate about. Number one is swimming. I love swimming. Sorry. Number one is YouTube. I am passionate. I'm extremely passionate about my YouTube channel. I want to grow on YouTube. I want to grow my channel. That's number one thing that I'm passionate about. Number two, I am passionate about swimming. Obviously, I can't show myself swimming or upload it. I don't have a single video of a swimming vlog or anything like that. Maybe someday I'll do it. As of now, I don't have it. And number three, I'm passionate about learning this language called Spanish right now. Those are three things I'm passionate about right now. Doesn't matter how long it takes, I'm gonna do it. Ella es mi tía y mi amiga también. She is my aunt and my friend too. Maria is my aunt. Maria es mi tía. Pablo is my co-worker. Pablo es mi. So, ES sup E2K. How old are you? I would love to know that. How old are you and what is your name? because you've already asked such extremely disrespectful things just a while ago and you're still telling me things like you're still live. I would love to know. How old are you? Pablo es mi compañero de trabajo y mi mejor amigo.
Creo que mi tía es tímida también.
I think how old are you? I want to know, everyone who's watching this stream, I want to know how old you all are. So comment down or tell me in chat how old you are. So I know you. I think my aunt is shy too. Oh, you're just 21? Oh, that's like really young. I'm 26. So I am approximately 5 years older to you. 21 is like really old. Like, how can you say disrespectful things at 21 years old? Like, you literally asked me if I have an OF. Like, that's such a disrespectful thing to say if you're 21. Like, I really thought you're below 10 years old. But you're 21. You're an adult. And you're eligible to vote. I pity you, really. Me, cargador. I really sometimes feel like, like this is just an opinion of mine. If somebody who's 21 years old and if they can ask a girl if you have an OF publicly, that person is also exercising their voting rights. So imagine like where they are gonna lead this country down to, which is why I'm firmly of this opinion that voting rights should be increased up to 25 because people are still so immature even if you're 21. Like, yeah, you're 21 years old, you can probably drink and do all that, but you're still like dumb in the head. Some of you are. So see, I mean, for fun, to be honest, I wanted to see your reaction. So I was bored. Oh, you wanted to see my reaction. See, again, this is such a childish thing. Like, it really shows that you're immature. Like, I really, like, this is my petition. Bring voting rights up to 25. Because, like, even people who are below 25 are immature. A person who's 21 can talk like someone who's 10 years old. And these people are actually voting. And they're probably voting for parties like, I don't know, CJP, Cockroach Janta Party, and shit like that. Pathetic.
Luis.
And these are the people who are protesting right now, by the way. Because they have nothing else to do.
Ella.
Like, there are some people who are easily distinguishable. Like, you say one sentence, it's so easy to put you in a category. She is my aunt. Ella es mi tía. As I questioned you about that, so now you have experience how to handle situation. I don't need experience. Bro, I'm 26. I have 26 years of experience than someone who's 21. You, as a 21-year-old, you're asking me if I have an OF and shit like this. I am not from India, madam. I don't do protests. Where are you from? Whichever country you're from, then. I am assuming you're from India, but like, whatever. Where are you from? You're probably from. I'm not even gonna say, like, it'll probably sound racist if I say it. Which country are you from? I would love to know, honestly. See, yo tengo Lebanon. Okay. Sí, yo tengo una hermana. Él es mi hijo también. He is my friend. Él es mi friend es amigo. Sí, tu cargador es aquí. Bro, está
¿Cómo es
aquí.
tu amiga?
¿Cómo es tu amiga? ¿Cómo es tu amiga?
Amiga.
Ay,
Ay,
mi cargador
está.
no está aquí. Sí, tu cargador está aquí. Bro, I was gonna write está aquí. Okay. Mira says, hello, what's happening actually? Says, hey Dee, I'm 15 years old. That's nice. Welcome to my channel. So basically, there was a guy who just commented if I have an OF, which is extremely offensive a thing to ask someone, especially a girl who you don't know, which is why I was giving him a lesson. You're 15, that's not a problem. I was also 15, like 11 years back. I miss being 15. Actually, no, I don't miss being 15. When I was 15 years old, I had to study a lot. I didn't like that, honestly. I mean, it's necessary for you to study, of course. I'm not discouraging you to study. Please don't take it in that sense. But like, I remember being 15, and like I had to really prepare for board examinations, and it was like difficult because people had expectations. Your parents have expectations, your relatives have expectations, you probably have an expectation from yourself. So yeah, I'm thankful that I am not 15 or 16 years old, and I'm now 26, and my life is a little more settled than obviously how it was when I was 15. I was like a child when I was 15. I didn't know the world. I know the world better now, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful that I am now older. But yeah, 15 is also like great. Like, I remember, like, now that I think about it, I wish I started learning this language when I was 15. I would know this language so much more. So yeah, in a way, it's nice to learn as much as possible when you're 15 years old, especially science. Like, I can be a little biased because I'm somebody who studied science. That is why I always encourage people to study science. Like, even if you are someone who picked up arts, or if you picked up commerce or anything like that, I always encourage people to learn science, especially at that tender age of 15, 16, 17. Even when you're 18, 19, 20, even 21. Like, 21 is actually a little too old. From the ages of like till like 18 years old, when you're still in school, you have that time, you have that liberty. Even if you don't pick up science in your +2 or in your grade levels or whatever, I would encourage you pick up science, the best subject that you can. Like because the reason why I'm encouraging people to learn science is because it is such a language that you need to learn at a younger age. You can learn arts, you can learn commerce and every other, you can learn music, you can learn Spanish, you can learn sports like swimming and whatnot when you're older, but you cannot go back to learning science. And if you know science, you know the world. So important, you should definitely go and learn science if you're 15 years old. I hope you took science. If you didn't, no problem, pick up a science book and enlighten yourself. Creo que yo hablo español muy bien. I think I speak Spanish very well.
Wow, tú hablas alemán.
Wow, tú hablas alemán. Wow.
Sí, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Sí, gracias. Yes. Thank you. And you? What's wrong?
Yo estudio.
Yo estudio español aquí. ¿Y tú?
Yo hablo español y un poco de portugués.
Everyone subscribe to my channel. This is gonna be my last lesson. Subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be back tomorrow and I'm gonna practice Spanish again, and I would love to talk to everyone I spoke with today. So please subscribe to my channel so that you get a notification, and we can have a chat tomorrow as well. So subscribe to my channel right now. Yo hablo español y un poco de portugués. I speak Spanish and A little Portuguese. I don't know Portuguese, but I know a little Spanish for sure. Sorry. Meena says, yes, I'm also a science student. Uh, OMG, yes, I'm a 10th grader, but I also want to learn a new language. Yes, my mom was literally scolding just now. Okay. That's why you're watching YouTube and all. I'm also a science student. Yeah, like, you know, I'm glad your mom scolded you because you need that when you're 15 or 16 so that you don't get distracted. One day you're going to be 26 years old like me and you're going to be so grateful that your mom scolded you for watching YouTube. It's fine to watch YouTube, but only after you're done learning your languages, learning your subjects, especially science. Don't stop studying science, man. Like, study science. It's good for you. You'll know the world. And, arts and all of that, you can learn it always later in life. You'll have your entire life left. But science, so important. The word science in Spanish probably means ciencia, or something like that. Because I heard Cristiano Ronaldo say that in like a video of his, so that's how I know. I speak a little Spanish. Yo hablo un poco de español. Yo hablo portugués.
Yo no hablo francés.
Yo no hablo francés. ¿Y tú?
Creo que yo hablo francés muy bien.
Creo que yo hablo francés muy bien.
Sí, yo estudio portugués. ¿Y tú?
Yes, I study Portuguese. And you?
Yo estudio español en mi escuela.
Yo estudio español.
Español. Yo estudio español en mi escuela. ¿Y tú?
En mi escuela.
Escuela.
¿Y tú?
Inglés y francés.
Inglés y francés. Ana, tú hablas italiano, ¿verdad? Yo hablo un poco de portugués. Diego, tú hablas español también, ¿verdad?
Sí, gracias.
Yes,
¿Y tú?
thank you. And you?
Sí,
Yes,
gracias.
thank you.
¿Y tú?
And you?
Sí,
Bro,
gracias.
yes,
¿Y tú?
thank you. And you? Alright, we're done with practicing Spanish today. I think we really we've been practicing since 2 hours. I'm gonna wrap up the lesson for today. And thank you for watching my stream. Everyone who joined in, every single person who joined my stream today, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you've subscribed to my channel because I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And if you don't subscribe, you're not ever gonna see me. Like, you'll obviously not remember my name or my channel name. So subscribe to my channel right now so that you get a notification when I come live tomorrow and I can talk to you and practice Spanish and learn Spanish words together. And it was such a good lesson. I had such a great time talking to so many people. And before I leave, I would really love you all to write a ciao in the chat. So write a ciao in the chat, everyone. And I'm going to see you tomorrow at the same time. Like, I'm going to come live at like 7 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, write ciao in the chat, which means bye in Spanish. So say ciao. I think someone wrote something. Oh, Kushagra. Okay. Kushagra, ciao. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see you very soon. I'm going to come live tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for watching. Love you all. Bye.